Hey guys, I'm Deanna from dcfitt, and this is a strength full body extra workout. All right, so what we've got today is 4 circuits, and in each circuit we move from a lower body to upper body to core exercise. And then what makes this workout extra is that we do have one exercise that we're going to repeat throughout the workout in between the circuits. All right, so that is our extra exercise in today's full body workout. So go grab all of your dumbbells. Don't forget your water bottle and your towel, guys. And then we're going to crush this workout one exercise at a time together. All right? All right, guys, here we go. Make sure you have listened to the intro, that you're familiar with today's workout, and you've got all your dumbbells out and ready to go. Don't forget your water bottle, guys. We're going to get started right here with the warm-up. Feet out wide, big arm circles to the front. Good, just high and wide to the front. Let's get a couple more here. And now let's reverse this. Just same thing, but high and wide to the back. Good, let's get a couple more here. And last set. All right, now side to side taps, just right and left. And now big reach up overhead. Nice job. Super pumped about today's workout, guys. We've got 4 circuits, and we're gonna crush them all together one at a time. Let's get 4 more big taps. Last 2 and 1. All right, leaving those feet out wide. We're gonna reach up overhead and then alternate a little knee tuck right and left. Good job. So we're gonna inhale here, exhale as that knee comes up. Good job. Drawing that breath from your pelvic floor and exhale with that little knee tuck. Good, let's get 4 more right here, right and left. 1 more each way. And now release. All right, let's bring the arms just out to the side. Little rotation here, side to side, right and left, warming up that torso. Good job. Just big rotation. Let's get 4 more. Last 2 and 1. All right, leaving those feet out wide. Let's bring this to a squat, just down and up. We're gonna add the arms, little touchdown position here. Everything down, everything up. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. Nice work. Just taking a few minutes here to get warm and get loose, and then we'll get after this workout. Let's get 2 more, and last one. All right, I'm gonna turn it to the side here. For some hinges, we're just gonna hinge all the way over and reach up. All the way over and right back up. Hips are going back, hips are going forward. Good job, all the way over and right back up. Good, let's get 2 more hinges just like that. Nice. All right, this last one, we're gonna hinge over and hold. Walk it all the way out to a plank. Good job. Draw that right knee in, drop the left. Reach up with the right hand, follow the hand with your eyes. Big stretch. And now release. We're gonna switch to the other side. Left foot comes up, dropping the right knee this time. And reach and rotate with the left hand to the sky. Following the hand with your eyes. Nice job. Just hold that stretch right there. Warming up the hip flexors. Good, and release. Now we're just gonna alternate steps right and left. We don't have to drop the knee anymore. Just alternate right and left. Good job. Nice work. Let's get 4 more just like that. Last 2. And last 1. Nice. Hold the plank. Walk the hands all the way back. Roll it all the way up nice and slow. Let's get the heels back right and left and add a little bicep curl. All right, guys, feeling warm, feeling ready? Let's bring this to a little jog right here, a little bit of a butt kicker, punch up overhead. All right, just a few more here, and we're gonna grab the dumbbells. Let's go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. I'm gonna grab a quick drink, and we're gonna get started. All right, so we've got 4 circuits today, but remember, this is a full body extra that I was talking about in the intro. So our extra exercise today is a thruster. We're gonna throw 12 thrusters in between each circuit, all right? Starting right now. So make dumbbell adjustments as you need to, all right? But we're gonna get 12 of these 5 different times today. So when we leave this workout, not only have you done 4 circuits, but you will have done 60 thrusters, all right? So grab your dumbbells, Here's our first set of extra thrusters, all right? So dumbbells right here at the shoulders. We're gonna squat, big power thrust up overhead, all right? Give me 12 of these. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down, big press. Inhale on the squat. We're exhaling as you press up overhead. Nice job. There's 4. Keep pressing, guys. Big set. Nice. Sit and big press up overhead. There we go. All right, 4 more. And our first set is done. Powerful full body move here. Inhale, big exhale. 1 more. And 12. Good job. All right, dumbbells down, but not too far, because now we're going to get started with that first circuit. You're going to want to grab that smaller dumbbell or towel, whatever you're going to use to elevate your heel. We're going to elevate the right heel first, all right? So grab your dumbbell for elevation. Our first exercise looks like this. Moving through each circuit, we're going to go lower body, upper body, and core, all right? So lower body exercise in circuit 1, elevate the right heel. We've got 2 slow reverse lunges, and then we've got 2 pulses to the squat outside, all right? So single, 2 single lunges, and a double pulse right out here to the side, all right? Upper body exercise, we've got rows. Core exercise, we've got some wood choppers, all right? So we're gonna get started right here. You do you with your dumbbells. We're only going through each circuit twice, all right? So let's give it all we got, 1 round at a time. All right, elevate that right heel, reverse lunges, core nice and tight. We're gonna step back with that left foot on the left toe. 45 seconds, guys, are you ready? Here we go, let's go 3, 2, and 1. So slow back for 2, good. Double pulse out to the left. Dumbbell comes to the center, right back, good. Single, 2 reverse lunges, right here, pulse for 2. Good job. Isolating this right leg for both of these rounds, right? We're gonna come back later and isolate that left leg. But we're gonna focus this whole first round on this left or right leg. Stepping back, 2 slow lunges, out to the side, pulse. Nice job, guys. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. Good, here we go. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, pushing everything today for 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest, all right? Upper body exercise, rows, all right? Core nice and tight. We're gonna hinge over, draw those elbows up, dumbbells to the hips. Let's go 3, 2, and 1, right here. Good job. Core nice and tight. Drawing that breath from your pelvic floor. Big exhale as those dumbbells come up to the hips and elbows to the sky. Good job. All right, halfway there, squeezing the back. Nice job. Remember, guys, we're only going through each circuit twice today. So let's push it. Here we go. 10 seconds. Drawing those elbows up, squeeze the back. Good. All right, finish strong. Let's wrap it in 3, 2, and 1. All right, core exercise. We've got wood choppers. So I'm gonna grab my 8-pound dumbbell for this. We've got low right, everything is right. Low right for the crunch is the exhale. Inhale as you come up, exhale for the crunch. Core nice and tight, feet grounded. Let's go right here, 2 and 1. Here we go, low and high. Good job. Nice work. Little rotation there in the hips and the legs. Keeping those feet planted. Nice work. Inhale up as that dumbbell comes across your body. Exhale on the crunch right there. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Lots of core here. Lots of stabilization. Here we go. Finish strong. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, this circuit from the top. Everybody ready? Make those dumbbell adjustments. Last round, elevating the right foot, starting with those two slow lunges. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 2 slow lunges. Out to the side, pulse 2. Good job. Dumbbell on the outside of the leg for the 2 slow lunges. Comes inside the leg for the 2 pulses. Good job. Single, single, and double right here. Nice work, guys. Last time through, isolating all things right. Finish strong. Good, here we go. 10 seconds. Exhale as you come up. Here we go, finish strong. All right, let's wrap it. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, moving on to the upper body. We've got rows, all right? Core tight. Drawing those dumbbells to the hips, elbows up. All right, that exhale on the work as you draw the elbows up and squeeze your back. Let's go 2 and 1 right here. Good, draw that breath. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Pinch those shoulder blades. Good. Squeeze the back. Dumbbells to the hips, elbows to the sky. Nice work, guys. Wrapping up circuit 1. Here we go. Squeeze the back. Mind-muscle connection. Good, 10 seconds. Strong back. Here we go. All right, let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbells down. Wood choppers, same side, all right? I'm gonna move this out of the way. We've got low right. Exhale here, inhale across the body, exhale on the crunch. All right, everybody ready? Wrapping circuit 1 right here. Let's go 2 and 1. Low and high. Good job. Lots of stabilization here with the core. Even with all this movement and rotation, think about drawing that breath in from your pelvic floor. Draw that belly button in and up. Good. Really rebuilding my core after chemo and just less working out, right? All right, here we go. Let's go 2 and 1. Nice job. Yeah, so just taking the time to, we're finding that I really need to take the time to focus on my core after taking so much time off. So right there with you, right? Here we go. All right, we've got those 12 thrusters, all right? Here we go. Our extra exercise. We're gonna sit here, big press overhead. We got 12 of them. Let's go right here. Sit and press. Nice job. Our second set of thrusters. Good. Then we'll take a little break and we'll get going on that second circuit. All right, halfway there. Give me 6 more. Nice. All right, 4 more. You got it. Sit, power up. Last 2 and last 1. Good job. All right, let's take a break. Grab a drink. Moving on to circuit 2. All right, here we go. Grabbing your dumbbells. I'm gonna grab my 20s this time. We've got single rear deadlifts. We're gonna start with the right leg, all right? So right leg's gonna stay grounded. Left leg bent out to the side, all right? Just there for stabilization. We're gonna hinge back, sending the hips back, come all the way up and squeeze, all right? Keep those shoulder blades pinched, tight core, paint that right leg, and squeeze that right hamstring and glute down and up, all right? 40 seconds, guys, bring it back. Everybody ready? We're gonna go in about 10 seconds. We got some rear deadlifts, single rear deadlifts, and bicep curls. Let's go right here. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1, right here. All the way over, up and squeeze. Good job. Just working the right side. Good. Squeezing that right glute, right hamstring. We're only gonna work this right side once, guys. Next time's left side. So give it all you got right here on your right glute and hamstring. We've got some hip bridges later, so we'll hit it again. But this is it for these rear deadlifts. All the way over, core tight, inhale, exhale. All right, about 5 seconds here, and then we've got those bicep curls. Let's finish here in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Dumbbells down. We've just got supine bicep curls, all right? So you grab your dumbbells. Be thinking about the fact you've only got 2 rounds, all right? So let's go heavy. 40 seconds right here. All right, let's go 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice job. Elbows engaged to the rib cage. Curling up and squeeze. Mind-muscle connection here, guys. Working the biceps. Good. Nice job. Time under tension here. Resist gravity. All right, obviously we can drop these dumbbells, but we are lifting and lowering. We are not lifting and dropping. Resist. Squeezing those biceps. Nice job. Working concentrically and eccentrically. All right, here we go. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbells down. Getting even on the wood choppers, guys. Right here, last exercise, circuit 2. Low left on the wood chopper. Inhale, high right. Exhale on the crunch. Everybody ready? Getting even on the left side. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Low and high. Good. Again, lots of stabilization. Inhaling here through the pelvic floor as you come across your body. Exhale on the crunch down. All right, halfway there. Nice. Be intentional about your breathing, right? All right, here we go. Finish strong. Got about 6 seconds, guys. Left side. Crunch. All right, we got 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, getting ready. Round 2, circuit 2. This time, we're going to ground the left leg, right legs for support, rear deadlifts, isolating the left leg. All right, you got about 5 seconds. Everybody ready? Here we go. Let's go 2 and 1 right here. All the way over and up. Nice. Grounding the left leg. Right's just there for support. Good. Core nice and tight. Shoulder blades pinched. Inhaling as you paint that left leg on your way down with your dumbbells. Exhale as you come up. Squeeze the glutes. All right, guys, we got about 15 seconds. Finish strong here. Woo! Squeezing all things left. All right, right here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I'm going to finish that one. All right, bicep curls. Last set. Bicep curls right here. All right, so challenge yourself with your dumbbells, right? Here we go. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Yeah, challenging ourselves today with our dumbbells. 2 rounds, just doing each exercise twice. So manage those dumbbells. Maybe start a little heavier than normal and decide, well, I'll go another round at that weight, or that was really hard. I was sacrificing my form. Don't ever sacrifice your form for a heavier dumbbell. Quality over quantity. But challenge yourself, right? So be mindful. Here we go. All right, finish strong. We've got 5. Good job. Big curl. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, dumbbells down. Last set of wood choppers. Getting low left. Inhale across the body. Exhale down for the crunch. Everybody ready? Core nice and tight, drawing the breath from the pelvic floor. Let's go 2 and 1 right here. Nice. Big swing across the body. Core stabilizing all of this momentum, starting and stopping the momentum. Lots of work on the core here. All right, halfway there. Finish strong. Wrapping up circuit 2. We've got that third set of thrusters. Guys, are you ready? All right, let's finish these wood choppers. Here we go. Give me a strong 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Circuit 2, wrap. Grab those dumbbells. 12 thrusters, all right? Watch that weight. Can you get a set heavier than last time? Here we go. Rack those dumbbells. 12 thrusters. Here we go. Down and up. Sit, power push. Sit, power push. Good job. Inhale. Using your breath. Always, always, always. Here we go. Halfway there, guys. Halfway there. Here we go. Finish strong. Nice. We've got 4 more. Drop to 1 dumbbell if you need to, right? Looks like this. You're dropping to 1 dumbbell. Let's get 2 more. And last one. All right. Good job. All right, quick drink. And we are moving on to circuit 3. All right, for this circuit, we're going to go to the floor for some hip bridges. All right, we've got hip bridges, and then we've got some chest presses. So have some dumbbells nearby for that. So I'm going to get set up for that. All right, we got about 20 seconds to get set for hip bridges. Let's grab those heavy dumbbells all the way over. Core nice and tight. Again, draw that breath in from the pelvic floor, belly button into the back, up into the rib cage. We're going to lift up and exhale right here. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and press. Good. Core nice and tight. Draw that belly button in. Inhale, exhale. Pressing through the hips, pressing through the heels. Lift and squeeze. Good job, guys. Inhale and exhale. Pressing through the heels, pressing through the glutes. We got it, we got it. Finish right here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, roll over. Set that dumbbell aside. All right, we've got tricep cobra push-ups. So right here, come over to a cobra. Hands right there under the shoulders. Elbows along the rib cage. We're just gonna press up right here. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and down. Good job. Everything up, everything down. Good job. Elbows along the rib cage, shooting back towards the feet. Everything in the tricep here. Good job. Upper torso is just rolling up as you press away from the floor with the palms of your hands. Pressing through your hands right into your tricep. All right, guys, here we go. Big exhale as you come up. Finish strong. Right here, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. At first you think, wow, those are a little bit easier. But the pace makes them not so easy, right? You're able to do a little bit more of those. All right, here we go. Core tight. Ground that right leg. We're gonna chest press. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna dead bug. Core nice and tight. We're just gonna hold the dead bug. Here we go. Jump in with me. Good job. Yeah, I changed my mind about that. I was gonna do a leg raise, but holding this dead bug while you chest press is pretty powerful. So core nice and tight. Elbows just under the shoulder on this chest press. Down and up. Good. Inhale as the dumbbells come down. Exhale as the dumbbells come up. Squeezing the chest as those inner dumbbell heads close in together. All right, right here, let's get 3, 2, and 1. All right, there we go. So getting a little additional upper body there and stabilizing our core with that dead bug. All right, one more time through, guys. I'm gonna try to double up on my dumbbells this time on the hip bridge. Let's go all the way back. Core nice and tight. Draw that belly button in and up. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Right here. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Good. Nice job. I meant to do 2 dumbbells the first time and just got started without it. So definitely want to get a set in a little bit heavier. Core nice and tight, guys. Lift the flat back, pressing through the heels, pressing through the hips. Drive up and squeeze. Lift a flat back, lower a flat back. Lift and exhale. Good job. Keeping those shoulder blades pinched into the floor. Here we go. Nice. Good job. Let's get 5 more seconds here. Lift and squeeze. All right, finish strong. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop those dumbbells. We've got the Cobra push-up, right? So rotate all the way over, hands under the shoulders, elbows towards the back. Let's go 2 and 1 right here. Pressing all the way up. Good job. Nice work. Now, I don't want to stop you from doing these on your knees if you want to. Go right ahead. But we're going to do Cobras today, just increasing the tempo, maybe getting a few more. Good job. Here we go. Here we go. Elbows along the rib cage, guys, along the back of the body. Good job. Pressing up through the hands, upper torso lifting and lowering. Exhale with that lift. All right, 8 seconds, guys. Finish strong. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's finish. 2 and 1. Nice work. All right, all the way over, holding that dead bug with the chest press. All right, so core nice and tight. Set yourself up, drawing that belly button in and up. Nice. Elbows under the shoulders, ready to press. Let's go 2 and 1 right here. Exhale as the dumbbells come up. Woo! Core nice and tight. Knees right there aligned with the hips. Drawing this breath from your pelvic floor. Mind-muscle connection. Lots going on here, right? Keep that core nice and tight. If you feel like you're losing your core, drop your feet, right? Get back into it, 1 leg at a time, drawing that belly button in, all right? 10 seconds here. Finish strong, guys. Here we go, here we go. Squeezing the chest as the dumbbells come up. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, right all the way up. Grabbing those dumbbells. I'm gonna grab a quick drink so I can keep talking. All right, we've got thrusters right here. 12 thrusters. Everybody ready? Here we go. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 right here. This is our extra, right? Nice job. Push through, push through. 2 down. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Core tight. Don't arch the back as those dumbbells come up. Quality thrusters. Here we go. We're halfway there. Woo! Feeling these after those push-ups, right? We got it. We got it. All right, going to 1. Here we go. Here we go. We got 4 more. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Don't round that back. Don't arch that back. Here we go. Here we go. 1 more. And good. Nice job, guys. That was our 4th set of thrusters, all right? If you're doing your math, that's 48 thrusters thus far. Nice job. All right, getting ready for our 4th final circuit. This means we're getting even, right? We got to elevate left leg. Did you forget about that? 48 thrusters ago? Yeah, we got to elevate the left leg. Remember, dumbbell on the outside. We've got 2 slow, right? Then we come inside for a pulse squat. All right? Then we've got some lateral raises, some back flies, and finish with some core. So grab your dumbbells, quick drink. All right, let's bring it back. Elevating that left heel. We're gonna go in about 15 seconds. All right, stepping back on the right foot. Follow that foot, stepping back. Watch this knee, all right? Don't let it drive over that toe. All right, right here, let's go 3, 2, and 1 right here. 2 slow, woo, 2 slow lunges. I'm gonna grab my 2 slow. Good. Bring it center, pulse. Good job. Core nice and tight. Stabilization, right? Elevate, come in, pulse. Here we go, up. Give me 2 slow. Woo! Elevating our heels today, giving a little more isolation to the quad since we're only doing 2 rounds. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Double pulse. All right, guys. 2 nice and slow lunges. Come up, pulse for 2. All right, we got about 10 seconds. Let's finish strong. Step back for 2. Good. Come up, squat right here. Give me 2. Nice. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, upper body exercise. I'm gonna grab my 8-pound dumbbells for this. All right, we've got lateral raises, and then we're gonna hinge to a back fly. Come up, lateral raise. All right, let's go right here in 3, 2, and 1. So from the side, we've got a lateral raise, over, back fly. Up, lateral raise, over, back fly. Good. From the front, looks like this. Good. Just adding a little hinge so that we're getting a lateral raise and then a back fly. Good job, all the way over. Nice. Driving the dumbbells up, elbows low on the lateral raise. Then we're driving those elbows up on that back fly. Good job, guys. We've got about 8 seconds here. Nice work, nice work. Let's finish strong here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, coming to the floor for a plank exercise. For our final core exercise, hands under the shoulders. We've got 2 knee crunches center, 2 out to the side. All right, everybody ready? Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Hands under the shoulders. Give me 2 center, and then 2 out to the side. Right and left. 2 knees center, then crunch out to the side. Good job. 2 center, core tight, crunch side, crunch side. Hands under the shoulders, eyes on the hands. All right. Watch your breath. Tight core. We got it. Nice job. At any time, just stop and hold that plank, right? Jump back in. Good work, good work. Squeeze that back. Here we go. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, walk it all the way up. Finishing strong there. Full body core move, right? All right, let's elevate those heels, or that heel, left heel. This is it, guys. Let's finish strong. 2 slow, pulse 2. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 right here. Elevating that left heel, stepping back right. We've got 2 slow lunges. Come in for that pulse. Nice job. Give me 2 slow lunges. We got it, we got it. Come up, pulse for 2. Nice. Inhale, exhale, inhale on the lunge. Exhale as you come up. Right here, give me those 2 pulses. Nice work. All right, we got about 15 seconds here, guys. Finish strong. Good. All the way up. Chest up, chest up. Right here, let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Feeling it. All right, grab those dumbbells. We've got the lateral raise, hinge to the back fly. All right, core tight. Up, over, back fly. Here we go. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Right here. Oh, lateral raise first, although I guess it doesn't really matter. Good job. Up, and now lower. Fly. Good job. Chest up, guys. Core nice and tight. Good. Watch your breath. Exhaling. Every time the dumbbells come up, inhale on this hinge. Inhale as you come up, and then exhale with that lift. We got it, we got it. Using your breath. Here we go. Let's get 12 more seconds. Finish strong, finish strong. What a workout. You guys are grinding. All right, finish with me right here. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, here we go. Let's finish with these planks. We've got 2 center crunches in that plank, 2 side oblique crunches, all right? Eyes on the hands, hands under the shoulders. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Right here, core nice and tight. Knees in, right and left. Now crunch, right and left. Good job. Eyes on the hands. Pinch those shoulder blades back, guys. Good. Core nice and tight. Crunch, crunch. Use your breath. Core tight. At any time, just stop, hold the plank. Get a nice tight plank, right? Hold the plank. We got 10 seconds. Then re-add the feet and knees if you want. Here we go, here we go. We've got 8 seconds. Finish strong, finish strong. You got it, you got it. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. You know we're not done. Great job. We got the extra, right? Here we go, because we are so extra. All right, let's finish strong. I had to drop my 15 last time, so I'm going to go 10s. Here we go. Let's get 12. Quality final thrusters. Here we go, guys. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 right here. Big squat and press. We got it. Inhale. Power up. Nice and controlled. Sit and exhale. Don't get sloppy. Don't blow out your rib cage. Nice. We've got 6 more. This is it. Let's not arch the back. Core nice and tight. Be mindful. All right. Believe it or not, I've lost count. Let's get 4 more. Oh dear. 2 more. And 1. Nice job. You might have to let me know in the comments if I did a few extra there. Oh, I think that might have been 13. Let's see. 5 times 12, 60. We may have just done 60, 61, 62 thrusters. High fives all around. Great job, guys. Don't run off. Grab your towel. Let's bring it to the floor for a cool down. Great job. It's always tempting to run out of the workout and not stretch or cool down, but let's cool down together. We just busted a great workout together. This is where we get a chit chat, or this is where I get chatty anyway. All right, here we go. Just out wide right here. All right, let's just reach over nice and easy, elbow to knee over here on the right side. Good, just being mindful of your breath, bringing it back down after those thrusters. Good job. And same thing over here to the left. Yeah, no cardio today, right? But wow, powerful full body movement with that thruster there. Lots of work. All right, right back up. All right, this time we're gonna rainbow reach over to the left, or to the right with the left arm, elbow to ear. Right arm just opposite. Good job. Chest to the front. Woo, that feels good. And release. Same thing, other side. Rainbow reach over right. Chest to the front. Over here to the left leg. Good. Elbow to ear. Deep breath. Feels good. Feel that heart rate coming down. Great job. All right, bring it center. Let's bring the feet out front. Knees are soft. Let's just reach out right here. Good. Hold that stretch. Thanks for working out with me today, guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and like and share and subscribe and all the things. Really helps my channel. I appreciate it. So thanks for doing that with me and for me. All the way up. All right, let's cross over. Either way, we're going to do both, so it doesn't matter. Rotate to the side. Good. Always great working out with you guys. It's just so much better working out with someone. I need that encouragement. And release. Let's switch sides. There we go. Good. Rotating to the other side. And release. Okay, let's bring it to the center. Butterfly stretch here. Lots of baseball going on in our life. Travel baseball this summer, so trying to squeeze in the videos when I'm home before we leave again. So it feels good to be working out with you guys today and not in a hotel somewhere. All right, let's release. All right, all the way up. Nice job. Let's just place the hands to the floor, alternate side, and we're just gonna extend all the way up. Walk those feet all the way out. Big wide stretch here. Now let's just drop the head and the shoulders right there between the legs. Big stretch. Woo, just hang there. Feels so good. Nice, and release. All right, similar to the warm-up, we're gonna walk the feet around to a plank and just draw right leg in, and now drop the left to the floor. Hold that stretch there. Good. And release. Let's change. Left leg comes up. This time we're going to drop the right to the floor. Just the shoestring and the knee all the way to the floor. Nice. Stretching through that quad. Back through the hip flexor. Oh, feels so good. I'm always amazed. All right, back to that plank and back to the pike. Let's just alternate heels. Raising the heels right and left. Always amazed how quickly you cool down and you feel great. You know what I mean? All right, walk the hands up to the feet. Roll it all the way up nice and slow. A few little arm swings here. I mean, we just pushed it for 30, 35 minutes maybe, and including the warm-up. And just, we've taken 2 or 3 minutes here, and I already just have my breath back. I feel great. I know that I've worked out hard because I'm a sweaty mess, but I feel so good. And it's all because I was right here getting to work out with you. So super pumped to be on this workout journey with you guys. Just a lot of fun. So you guys go out and have a great day. Thanks for working out with me this morning, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?